From the simplest to the most complex organisms, all living beings need to obtain energy to live. This energy is obtained mainly from carbohydrates. Biomolecules form of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in proportions 1:1. That is, for each carbon and oxygen atom, they have twice the number of hydrogen atoms. But what are they? What are they for? And how are carbohydrates classified? Carbohydrates are made up of molecules composed of at least 3 carbons called monomers. They are synthesized by plants during photosynthesis, resulting in glucose, and are stored in the form of starch or cellulose. Animals obtain carbohydrates by eating plants or other animals. They are classified into monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are the simplest carbohydrates. Some of their properties are crystalline appearance, soluble in water, sweet taste, and white color. They are present in all cells of living beings, and they are used by all as the main source of energy. Glucose is the most important carbohydrate for life, because it is the molecule that provides direct energy to the body. It is the main constituent of energy metabolism, since all living beings are capable of metabolizing glucose to obtain energy and perform their vital functions. Fructose is a monosaccharide with the same molecular formula as glucose, but with a different structure. It is used as a sweetener for diabetics because insulin is not required to metabolize it. It is found in large quantities in fruits, in some vegetables, and in honey. Galactose is a monosaccharide in milk. It is one of the components of lactose, which is converted into glucose in the liver as an energy supply. It is part of cell membranes and is necessary for the activity of brain cells. Ribose and deoxyribose are monosaccharides of great biological importance, because when combined with nitrogenous bases, they form ribonucleic acid, RNA, and deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, two of the most important molecules for life, since the first is essential for the synthesis of proteins, and the second is in charge of storing all the genetic code of living beings. Disaccharides result from the union of two monosaccharides. Like these, they are crystalline in appearance, soluble in water, and sweet in taste. They are responsible for storing energy in the short term. Maltose is a disaccharide formed by 2 glucose molecules joined together and results from the degradation of starch. It is an easily digestible sugar that can be used as an energy source. It is a very important disaccharide in the production of fermented drinks, such as beer. Lactose is the sugar in milk. It is made up of a molecule of glucose and one of galactose. It is the most important source of energy for young mammals. Sucrose is the sugar obtained from sugar cane. It is the sweetener most used to sweeten food. It is a disaccharide made up of a glucose molecule and a fructose molecule. Polysaccharides are long chains of monosaccharides linked together. Its main functions are the energy reserve and the formation of structures. Starch is the most important storage polysaccharide in plants. It is made up of linked glucose molecules. Glycogen is the main form of carbohydrate storage that animals have. It is made up of branched chains of glucose. It is found in greater proportion in the liver and muscles. In both organs, it is degraded into glucose. Cellulose is the main polysaccharide of the cell walls of plants, made up exclusively of glucose molecules. It is the most abundant carbohydrate in nature, and despite being made up of glucose, most animals cannot use it as an energy source, since they don't have the enzymes capable of degrading cellulose. In ruminants, cellulose is degraded thanks to the fact that in their stomachs, they have bacteria that synthesize cellulase, an enzyme necessary to break it down into glucose. Chitin is a polysaccharide present in several groups of living beings. It is the most important structural substance of the cell walls of fungi, of the exoskeleton of some arthropods, crustaceans, and mollusks. In conclusion, carbohydrates are essential biomolecules for all living beings. They are the main source of energy, as well as they function as structural components and short-term reserve. In the next video, we will continue talking about biomolecules, in this case, about lipids. If you like our work, consider helping us at Patreon. Remember that by doing so you will be able to watch videos before anyone else, see exclusive content, and support the growth of the channel. If you like the video, don't forget to share it and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.